It's fantastic to be here with you. We're thrilled to have about 540 of our field's smartest thinkers, most committed professionals here to talk about education, learners, improving outcomes for all learners, and just to be here to challenge each other, to reflect, to learn together. My name is Wynn. I'm chair of the Grantmakers for Education Board, and it's my pleasure on behalf of the board to welcome you to the 18th Annual GFE Conference. We're joined by about 25% of first-time conference attendees. And so this has a group with a lot of familiar faces, but also new faces. And so we're, again, thrilled that everyone's here together. The last year has been a year of reflection and learning and listening for GFE. You know, a year ago in Houston, Ann Stanton, in her role as chair, stood before you and introduced our then new executive director, Dr. Anna Tilton. Well, over the last year, Anna and Ann together have led the board through a strategic plan development process that's going to fuel GFE's growth into the future, and you're all a part of that. And Anna will talk more about that in just a moment, but it's really exciting for us. I think the board is fully committed to the strategic direction that's focused on bringing people together, which you, our members, say is one of our strengths, and then also focusing on what's next for the field and for education, and how can grant makers individually and grant makers for education as an organization really lead and look around the corner and help anticipate what you grant makers need to do your jobs more effectively and what the students and others in whom we invest need to increase their educational outcomes. The strategy really is about us coming together. Together in events like this, together in smaller events, together regionally, together in online communities. But the strategy starts today, right here, right now, over the next 3 days, where you'll have a chance to learn together, to engage together, to challenge each other together. This is a time of great excitement for us again. It's a time of growth. It's a time of listening and challenging, and we want you to all be part of that. And as we get ready to engage for the next 3 days, I do want to bring up onto the stage Dr. Anna Tilton, GFE's Executive Director.
We have an amazing amount of diversity wherever we go, but we're exponentially increasing the diversity of the interests, of the work, of the needs, and we are here to serve and support that. So with our strategic plan that Wynn so eloquently described, and of course I want to mention Ann again for supporting us and guiding us as a guiding light through that process. We talked about basically that we want to add value to every organization that is part of GFE. We want to add value. We want to be able to measure that impact. We want to make a difference. So we don't just want to bring you together, but we want to make a difference of why we're all here. And it's about the heart, and it is about the mind at the same time. So we want to bridge the gap between now and next. And so what you're going to hear a lot about is together, what next? And that's a really simple statement, but if you think about it, it talks volumes about collaboration, but also about we're not just going to do now, but we're together going to figure out what next? What do we need to do collectively to make sure that we are making an impact for those that need that support? The theme then is, as I pull that together, education on a global stage, advancing opportunity for all learners. It's broad, but yet specific. It's diverse, but yet purposeful. And it's about bridging that gap and about the disparity that we all live to take care of as we move forward.